Hey, what's up, dingoes? This is Juan Dingo, and I'm here with another startup tutorial. This one is going to be with Lex Luthor, and I'm just going to walk you through some of his best options for starting the matchup. And the first one is the Photon Kick, which is standing 3. This does come out in 15 frames, which is kind of high, but seeing how it's on startup and they're starting in range, it's not bad. They can walk back and easily block it, but it's only -1 frame, so if they do block you have plenty of time to react with a backdash or something. And if you do hit it, it gives you plenty of space to set something up. Alright, so that's the first one. The second one is the low push kick, which is down in 3. And this is probably one that I use the most. Just because if you pay attention and you see me walk back a little bit, it still hits them. Some people's startups will just go out of range if you even take the slightest step back. The best things about this one is it's a low, and also there's a little buffer range, so if they start off just walking backwards, this is gonna hit them, and then you'll have, you know, the first bar meter and plenty of time to set something up. It is -10 frames if they block it. So if you do get blocked, I wouldn't try to react. I would try to just stay defensive. And it comes out in 12 frames. All right, the third one I want to talk about is his hyperaxe. Alright, so his hyperaxe is 3 in the air. As you can see, it's a pretty powerful tool. It does good damage, and the range is really far, and it's not too slow for the range. Okay, so how I would use this is, let's see, certain characters like to start with trying to get a jump in or a jump back. Like Batman's like to start with trying to get a jump in. They just go right for it. So if you jump back and do his hyperaxe, you're going to punish them. The neutral one is good for mixing them up if you know they're going to try to like come across and hit you, like with Superman's 4-2. If he tried to do that and you jumped, you'd hit him with that and get the first hit. I wouldn't get too comfortable with neutral jumping against certain characters, because something like Batman, I mean, this is a 3, it's good on range, but it does, as far as startup, it does take a while to come out. So Batman, most characters' 1s will beat it if they jump forward with 1 real quick, and I think even Batman's jump forward and his sparkles will punish you. You try to go for a neutral jump. Let's see, the jump forward one is for characters who try to jump back to get a interactable on startup. So if we're at like a stage that has an interactable for both characters, if they jump back, you can jump forward and punish them trying to go for that. Or certain characters like to start up with a jump back, like Black Adam. A lot of characters like to jump back and go into his dive kick. You can punish them if they jump back and go for that with that too. Alright, the last one is a pretty advanced one. I don't do it a lot unless I am pretty much, you have to read your opponent. So the Skyfall, which is up in 3. Alright, this thing is only 6 frames, so most, like Superman, his 4-2 is considered godlike on startup. This actually punishes that. It's not going to punish all characters that try to come at you right on at the startup, because something like Nightwing, his hitbox is probably too small. Green Lantern's slide is probably too low to get hit by that. But Superman's, I've definitely punished plenty of Supermans trying to do a 4-2 on startup with that. So that's an option. I wouldn't throw it out. I usually use it for an ender to go into setups, but as far as startup, it's pretty much a Superman tool. It is, and it's negative 13 frames, so definitely don't go try to throw it out in the middle of a game. And the range is really bad. It's, yeah, like I said, it's basically a Superman tool. That's about it. But yeah, that's pretty much all of his startup options that I can think of right now. And hopefully this helps your guys' game out. And I'll see you guys on the next tutorial. Bye.